On July 9th, 2020, a little over 2 years ago, I created my YouTube channel. Since then, I've posted 87 videos, amassed 12,800 views, and achieved 235 hours of watch time. However, my greatest accomplishment so far has been a goal that I reached a few hours before recording this: 100 subscribers. I've been making YouTube videos for well over 4 years now on different channels, which either died or I lost motivation for before getting more than 25 subscribers. However, this channel is different. I made videos about a game I loved and eventually got into speedrunning, so I transitioned my content to suit. I know 100 subscribers doesn't sound like a ton, because it really isn't for almost anyone. You can get a lot more by shitposting or making clickbait videos. However, I put a lot of effort into most of my videos, and seeing that payoff with a goal years ago I thought was almost impossible is incredible. Aside from this, thank you to everyone who left supportive comments over the year, everyone who subscribed, and everyone who just clicked on my video and gave me motivation to make another. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Today we're going to be speedrunning the seed 100 in honor of 100 subscribers, but with a twist. Aside from obviously killing the Ender Dragon, we're also going to be doing some of my more popular video concepts during the run. For example, at the end of the run, we're going to be killing the Warden, because my biggest, and in my opinion best video, was speedrunning the Warden documentary video. Enjoy the run. So right off the bat, you can see I have a pearl in my hand. This is an infinity pearl, meaning that I can throw it an infinite amount of times, and it doesn't hurt me when it lands. This is because one of my top videos, I think it's like number 2 or number 3, is one of my infinity pearl speedruns. I also really like the infinity pearl category, so we're going to be speedrunning the game with that. We're also going to be using 2 other mods that I use in a lot of my videos, PogWorld and Pogloot. PogWorld edits structure generation, so a lot more structures spawn, and they spawn optimally. So for example, in the Nether, there's going to be a lot of bastions and a lot of fortresses. And in the overworld, there's going to be a lot of villages, there are going to be a lot more eyes and strongholds, etc. Pogloot edits chest generation, so there are going to be a lot more good stuff in chests. Like for example, I'm about to break this chest, and there are going to be a ton of obsidian, string, gold, iron, all that stuff. Pogloot also edits mob loot, so when I kill one blaze, I'm going to get the maximum amount, and because the sword is looting, it's going to give me 4. And I only need 4 because the stronghold has 5 eyes in it, so 4 blaze rust is going to be enough to fill it in, unless I get the eyes of Ender. So I'm going to pearl back to the bastion, and all my trades are going to be waiting there for me, because Pogloot also edits piglin barters. So I'm only going to get pearls, string, fire res, and other important resources from the piglins. Then I tossed my pearl. I literally tossed it right into the lava, and I lost like 10 seconds because I had to swim back to the top, which is really annoying, and I would have reset if I didn't hit this pearl right here, but then right here, I'm going to throw the pearl, and it landed pretty well. I didn't really expect it to. I was going to reset, but then I landed, so I'm on my way to the next part of the run. About 3 weeks ago, I uploaded a YouTube video to my channel called Speedrunning Full Netherite in 30 Seconds, where I used Pogloot mod on a set seed to obtain full netherite in 30 seconds. That video got 550 views, which is pretty good for my channel, so I'm going to add it in this run. It's also pretty easy because in Pogloot, treasure bastions always have, each chest has 4 netherite and full diamond armor, so it's really easy. So I'm going to hang a pearl so that I can teleport away. I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to break a chest. And it's going to give me everything I need, except the chest plate, because my inventory is full. So I just have to go to this other chest, pick up the chest plate, and unhang my pearl. Didn't really get that close to dying, because earlier I ate a god apple, so I have resistance and absorption hearts. And I'm back in the bridge bastion, which is right across from the treasure. This is why Pogloot is kind of insane, because there are 3 bastions within like 20 blocks of each other, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to make my crafting table and craft my full netherite. It shoots at me, which is kind of annoying, but because I'm a god, I just one-shot it. So now I'm going to make my smithing table, which is necessary if you didn't know to make the netherite. So put all my netherite and all my diamond armor in there, and now I have full netherite. So I'm going to put it on because full netherite, as you may have guessed, is pretty strong, and I want to be wearing strong armor. So I somehow broke the smithing table with my axe. I don't know how that happened. It was probably like lag or something. And I'm going to teleport to my blind cord, so I blind right into the stronghold. This pearl was almost perfect, because the blind cords are right in the middle of lava, and that pearl put me within 4 blocks, so I didn't have to swim that much, which I did in other attempts that I reset. So now I'm just going to make my nether portal and teleport into the stronghold. So now I'm going to blind right into the stronghold, and the portal is going to have 5 eyes in it, which is why I only needed 4 blaze rods, because remember this is a set seed. Don't kill me in the comments like you do for all my videos. But yeah, I'm going to craft all my beds. I got 7, which is normally overkill, but the dragon is really weird in Pogloot, and I have to pre-craft them, because another thing that Pogloot does is makes the dragon insta-purge every single time. So I just need to get to the fountain as soon as possible, get all my beds ready, pearl with my infinity pearl, and then I'm going to one-cycle the dragon. So as you can see, I look up and the dragon is already perching, which is fast even for Pogloot, but unfortunately it's diagonal perching. And because I don't know how to do the diagonal setup, I just have to do a normal setup, which is really hard. Or it's not really hard, but it's a lot harder. So don't judge all my one cycling by this like 6 bed plus 1 or something. I can normally 5 or 4 bed. So yeah, and that's the end of the first part. There are more things coming up, so I'm going to end the run at a great time of 4:20. And next part. So I just spliced, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but I updated the version to version 1.19 so that the warden could spawn. So I don't have any mods, the speedrun timer didn't work, so no mods. The Pogloot is gone, the infinity pearl is gone, everything is gone. So I'm gonna craft a sword and a pickaxe so that I can dig down to the ancient city, and because this is a set seed, I know exactly where it is. So I'm going to pearl over there, and this is a pretty long trip, so I'm just going to speed it up for you. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm going to pearl to the bottom of the ancient city because I fell. Then I'm going to go over to this area, which is where there are 2 shulk screechers, which can spawn the warden. So I'm doing this warden segment in honor of my killing the warden in under 2:30, which was a 4th place speedrun at the time that I got it in the kill warden category, and that got 175 views. But more importantly, my how these players kill the warden really fast documentary video on people speedrunning the warden, which got 4.2 thousand videos. It's my biggest video to date, and my personal favorite. So now I'm going to drop all my stuff over there, and I'm going to dig a hole. So I'm going to dig a hole so that once the warden comes over to me, it will just be captured in the hole, and I can just crit it out with my sword from above. My dead body, and I get the warden into the hole. So it kills me again, I respawn on my bed, but now it's stuck, and I have all my stuff. I don't know why I put the armor on, because the only way it can damage me is his shriek, and that does true damage, so it bypasses armor. But now I'm just critting it out, and I have a diamond sword, so it's going to be pretty fast, and I'm going to kill the warden. So now I'm on half a heart, and I have to throw my sword at my bed so that it kills me, because the warden does true damage. And then I get my sword, and it only takes me a few more hits, and I kill the warden. And now I have to break my bed, because I have to die to get to the next part of the run. So I throw pearls to kill myself, and there's only one more part of the run, so thank you so much for watching, and this is the last part of the run. My first ever YouTube video on this channel was the guide to Hypixel forging, which is why I am breaking a log for the final bit of the run. I really hope you enjoyed. It really means a lot to me, like seriously, that I got 100 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, clicked on my video, I don't know, just gave me watch time.